Welcome to YLC, the Young Leaders Committee that promotes and grows youth leadership, that ensures the future leaders lead from today by educating and inspiring them to soar higher and
higher. Welcome to YLC, the Young Leaders Committee, the platform that educates, enlightens, inspires and walks young people into leadership from their youth. Young people, your leadership era has started. No longer wait for tomorrow. Our focus this season is how we can take advantage of hindsight. There's often a lot to learn by looking back to re-examine past occurrences and activities. The knowledge and wisdom we derive by doing so carefully and intentionally is what we refer to as the benefit of hindsight. Today we want to focus on how to harness the benefits. By means of the benefits of hindsight, you can realize some errors and make the needed corrections. You can discover omissions and fill up the gaps. You can find out deserving staff, for instance, who needs to be encouraged or rewarded. You can find out an erring staff or client who need be handled appropriately, but with caution. It could also help you to remember a client who deserves your attention or commendation. Another benefit of hindsight is that it can help you find out something important that you have forgotten. Let's look at some benefits. You may have the advantage of knowing how historical events ultimately played out. A benefit of hindsight is to give you the advantage of knowing how some historical events ultimately played out. You will discover where you stopped in your plans, in your operations, in your practices, and what challenges or breakthroughs you had or you can have because of hindsight. Can help you realize what else you could have done in the past for greater results that you did not do. And how much you have improved on the past or failed to improve will also be made clear to you as you look back. It will help you avoid such pitfalls today. Hindsight will help you to discover what you did in the past that worked for you. You can then find out how you went about such issues and why they worked for you. It will help you leverage on the foundational principles, policies, and practices to align with the current trends of the organization where you are. This will assure you that you don't deviate from the original intent and purposes of your organization. Usually, organizations have long-term, medium-term, and short-term goals. But some organizations deviate from such goals. Hindsight will help you realize and return to them. It will help you learn from the teething problems in the organization so you can navigate past some current challenges, and that is experience. Hindsight can shed light on the causes of current problems and even suggest innovative solutions. Psychologically speaking, hindsight can reveal what difficulty you experienced and survived in the past, and then assure you that you can make it again. Sociologically speaking, hindsight could help you to find out someone who helped you to scale through a similar challenge. You will get to know how you worked with such a person or such an organization in the past and what was the outcome. This is experience. The question then would be, can you improve or build on the past? It is hindsight that will give you the right solution to that question. Hindsight will help you realize who fixed your machine, for example. Which organization got you greater results among those you patronized or interacted with? It is hindsight. And that will help your decision today. It will tell you where you got a better deal. And you can then decide whether to go back there or to go somewhere, which will be a very well guided decision. Sometimes you need more than knowledge of what was done. You need to know the basis of doing it. It may help you today if you can capture it via hindsight. Hindsight helps in formulating policies. It plays a crucial role as an example or justification based on assumptions about how things play out or how innovation occurs that reflects your knowledge of the past. There are challenges to benefiting from hindsight. Let's touch a few of it. There are things that hinder us from taking a hindsight, from looking back constructively and meaningfully. One, laziness. Procrastination will tell you, well, I will do it later. I will do it later. And then there is indifference. Does it really matter? Will it make much difference? And then there is presumption too. It's the same. It may not matter. There may be no difference after all. These, among others, are some challenges to benefiting from hindsight. Why do hindrances to hindsight succeed? That's a big question. We have seen a few of the hindrances or challenges. Why do they succeed? It could be because you have tried previously and you saw what you did not bargain for. So you were probably scared. You were either not commended or you were even castigated as having wasted time and resources in looking back. It could be that you met a brick wall in your efforts at taking a hindsight. Whatever is the case, we want to now look at how we can surmount some of these hindrances to the benefits of hindsight. Develop an enduring and fighting spirit. Develop an enduring and fighting spirit that will not readily give up, that will be resolute, that will realize what is right to be done and will focus on it and go on to get it done. Be determined to get what is desired, even at a cost. If you get your desire and your desire is outstanding, the cost may be secondary. And thirdly, we want to say, plunge into the act, but with a mind to benefit from it. Have an earnest desire and put every precaution you can in place, so that as you do so, you will come out with a wealth of experience and wisdom. Let's now look at how we can harness the benefits of hindsight. First, appreciate the need to take a hindsight. You must see it as important. And then next, accept, resolve that you will do so. And after you have resolved, take the hindsight, but with a view to discovering something that you need. And then engage meaningfully with whatever you gather from the past, so as to be motivated in the future to take another hindsight. If you take a hindsight today and you discover things and you don't engage them meaningfully, you may not be really motivated next time to do so. Get a motivation from someone who is also passionate about your taking a hindsight. where teamwork can ensure you don't fail. To embark on this adventure, take advantage of it. Thank you very much for tuning in today. Young Leaders Committee is a mentoring group for the growth and stability of young leaders and even prospective leaders. It promises potentials and opportunities for encountering all classes of young people and turning them around for excellence. Registration has commenced. The earlier you get registered, the brighter your chances. You can use the link on the screen or visit our website www.gedamconsult.com to register. It's free. Thanks again. See you at the next episode.